Today we're going to review a writing AI tool called WordHero. So to be honest with you guys, I've already tested out this tool several months ago, but I wasn't completely satisfied with it. Until a couple of days ago, a friend hit me up and said you should try it again because they went through some major updates and improvement. So I did, and I was very satisfied with the outcome. So this tool is very competitive compared to Jasper that I've used the most for the past year because it comes with a lifetime deal on AppSumo, and I'm gonna link the link in the description for you guys to check it out. But it only comes for I think $49 as a lifetime deal with unlimited credits and words. But let's check it out. So we need to go to AppSumo. And let's look for WordHero. There it is. Yeah, they actually increased the price lately, so now it's $89 because I think people started to realize that it became a very good competitor for Jasper or any other AI content writer tools. So as you can see, it comes with unlimited copy forever, access to all 50 plus writing tools, and these are all the writing tools that they actually offer. So content rewriting, cold emails, descriptive expression, email subject lines, all of these comes with the package and are all included. As you can see, there are a lot of them. And honestly, I always use the same tool over and over, which is the editor tool that we're going to explore later in this video, because I mostly write blog posts and articles for my website. So to finish this part, the package includes all of these different features that you can always check out clicking the link in the description. But now I want to show you why this is a great AI content writer tool and not just, saying that it's good. I just want to show you guys what you can do with it and the real power that it's in this tool. So in order to access the writing tool that I always use, I just go to editor, click in the top page, and this is going to bring you to the to an editing tab where you can then develop your own article. And now we're going to go through an example of an article that you might be interested in writing, or I just want to show you the power of this tool. So I thought that maybe we should write an article together about, I don't know, sleep quality. So how to improve your sleep. And we always need to write our own title. So WordHero doesn't come with a tool that creates a title for you like Jasper does, or even if it does, I usually don't. I never seen here, and I don't use it most of the time because I do keyword research before coming up with a title. So I always like to put my own title to the article I write. So let's say that this is the title for our blog post. And now the first thing that we want to do after we wrote our title is to create an outline. So in order to create an outline, we need to click this button right here. So let's go through this toolbar that we have here. The first one is a new document. So let's say that you finish with an article and you want to create another one right away. You click this one and it creates a new document. This one allows you to open a document, so a previous article or whatever you wrote in the past. This one allows you to save the current document. These are advanced options that, they're not that advanced because it's just one option, so it's just the language. This is a help tab. This is blog outline generator, blog paragraph, and the write more tool. So as I was telling you, the first thing that we want to do once we write the title, we want to generate an outline. So in order to do so, we just click underneath the title and click blog outline. Now it's going to take a second to load and generate the outline for us, and we can always, change it, expand it, or edit it in any way that we like. But let's go ahead and see what it came up with. So the introduction is why sleep is important. As you know, guys, I always like to start my articles with an explanation of the subject that we are talking about in the article, or just, like in this case, why something is important or it is what it is. So this first paragraph is great. I think it works. We can go ahead and delete the introduction. So why sleep is important, the basic of a good sleep, identify and addressing specific sleep problems, improving your sleep environment, establishing good sleep habits, when to seek help for sleep problems, conclusion, the benefit of better sleep. I think this is great. This is great because I would have never thought about this part in the specific, but I think it's great because knowing the problems and what looks like what helps you to identify a specific problem you might have while you sleep. But if you don't read about them, you might think that it's something else, or you might not even know that you have something, you know what I mean? So this is a great paragraph, and I think everything works. So now that we have all the outlines set up, what we want to do is start writing each paragraph for each of these chapters, if we can say. So let's write first an introduction. So let's go ahead and click enter to create some space, and let's click blog paragraph. Write an intro for from title or section body from a highlighted section header. So let's select this header after you've selected like a portion of the space. So you always wanna click underneath and then select, because if you don't select anything, it's gonna write it down here underneath everything, but you want to keep things organized. So click here in the middle, select it, and click block paragraph. Now it's gonna load again and write a first paragraph for us. Okay, so it just wrote our first intro, and I think it did a really great job. Introducing why sleep is important and the reasons why and what happens without enough sleep. So if we don't take enough sleep. So I think this is great. It works very well. So once we are satisfied with our introduction or the paragraph, we can go ahead and put this as an H2, and we can go ahead into the next one. So let's say the basics of good sleep, and we always select this again and write and click block paragraphs. Perfect. So it just created us a really good paragraph for this second point, the basics of good sleep. What we could even do, that I see here, when it says here are a few tips to help out the most of your shut eye. So what we can do, since then it's gonna be a list, we can go ahead and instead of doing first create a comfortable sleeping environment, we could just delete this and make this as an H3 even for ranking purposes. So this would make the article more organized, clear, and everyone could access and understand the structure better. And we could do the same for this one. H3 again, and there it is. Now let's go ahead and do another one. Let's see, improving. Let's try this one. Identify and address specific sleep problems. That's the one that I wanted to explore the most. So we do the same. We highlight it and click blog paragraph again. So let's say for example that we want to expand this paragraph even more, or that for instance there are many different sleep problems that people can experience. Some common ones include difficult falling asleep, waking up frequently during the night, and feeling tired during the day. Let's say we want to expand this part. We can just go ahead and right after this sentence we can click write more options here and see what it comes up with. So it came up with, if you have a sleep problem, your doctor can help you figure out the cause and suggest how to correct it. If you have trouble sleeping, discuss with the doctor. This is a little bit too repetitive. Still, this AI is not perfect like any AI, so we always need to correct it or change it. But we can delete this part, and let's say that, for example, we want still expand this part, but as we saw, we cannot use this write more tool right away. So we can go ahead and start the sentence, that we want then to expand. Let's say, for example, some more common problems that you can have from lack of sleep are, and then we click on the write more option. And this is already great. The only thing that is missing is formatting, because as you can see, it just gave us a list. So as you can see here, it didn't finish the sentence. So what I usually do in this situation is click the write more tools one more time and see what it comes up with until the sentence is finished. Okay, and then it says the next section we go over some studies that can help you get a better night's sleep. Oh, and this go again, and with another problem. So we can delete it and use this as a connection to the other paragraph. So one thing that I would do here is maybe go ahead and format this better. We can do snoring, rest leg syndrome, sleep apnea, insomnia, anxiety and stress. And let's say that we can we could put a bullet point on these problems, because always to make it more organized and make the structure better. But you already know that, so we are just going through and see how to use this tool right now. But yeah, so this is a very powerful tool, as you can see, because basically in 5 minutes we had already an introduction, a first paragraph, and basically the core of our article right here, and we are already at 522 words, and we are missing 4 more paragraphs and a conclusion, and obviously images and everything else. And we can always format it better with some bold text, some internal linking, external linking, but you know the game when it comes to articles. I just wanted to show you the power of this tool, and as you can see, everything makes sense. The topic it comes up with, the arguments it has, it's very powerful, and I've been using this lately more than Jasper, because with Jasper I always need to be careful about the credits that I use, how much I write, what I write, forget to thumbs up or thumbs down to get the credits back, all that stuff. With this tool I get an insane amount of quality, but without worrying about how many credits I am spending, how many words I'm using, how many articles I can write every day. So it's a great tool, and I highly suggest you to try it. And if I don't mistake, if I'm not remember wrong, you have a 60-day money back guarantee. So what I usually do on these deals is just to try them out, honestly, and if I'm happy with them, I honestly keep them, because most of the time they're great deals. But if you don't, and if you find like, oh, I'm not satisfied with this product, I don't think it works well for what I need, you can always get your money back within 60 days from your purchase. So guys, let me know what you think, and if you have any questions in the comment, don't forget to subscribe to get more reviews and tutorials, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thank you, and see you next time.